Good morning or good evening YouTube, I'm back here with another video. Today we're taking a look at the poison tier list here. And don't forget guys, like I said in some of my other videos, this tier list is my personal opinion based on 3 years of experience. Also as a top player in a top guild in Endgame, PvE and PvP. I am top 10 most places, or top 20 or something like that at least. And yeah, so that is what I'm basing it on, okay? So I know what I'm talking about here. And the thing I want to do with this tier list is that I want to show you which heroes you should use your Dragon Eyes on, or like put your resources into it if you get any of these heroes here, so that you don't waste your Dragon Eyes, which is a very rare material here in this game. And also trying to take into consideration how long I think the hero will last before they're getting power crept in the game. Okay, so that is just all the straight facts here. Let's jump into it. Now, first hero here is Willa. Willa is a very nice hero for Poison Team. She is mandatory, I think, for Poison Team still, and she's used in both PvE and some cases PvP. You can use her in early game and mid game PvP as well. Actually, very nice hero. You can't go wrong with putting your eyes into Willa. Gonna put her in S tier because I like Willa still. She's very strong, and if you have her echo, you can also get some healing from her. So definitely S tier for me. S tier for me means that you can use your eyes on her without being afraid that it's going to be a waste. Now we have Nisa here. Nisa is also S tier for me. The thing is that she's a mythic hero. You can use your mythic stones on her. You don't have to use your Dragon Eyes on her. That counts a lot for me. Her new exclusive 4 made her pretty strong early game and mid game actually in a poison team, poison based team. So if you have both Willa and, for example, Nita here, with maybe Imakato, you will have a very strong PvP team early on that is immune to all dot effects except for Irato. And you can kill some people with Nita here. She's very good in PvP, not so great in PvE actually for damage. She's very good at clearing some trash waves like in campaign and maybe in Cloister and stuff like that. Elemental City, sorry, but she's not really being used for dungeons. Her single target damage is very bad, and you can't really use her on bosses. In Wuthering Coast, she's not doing any damage at all. But Willa is doing a lot of damage single target, so if you have them both, very nice. Then we have Walter here. Walter is a C tier. You shouldn't build Walter, not that great. Then we have Rona. I'm gonna put Rona in A tier. If you have her early game, she's very good for PvP if you get copies of her, but I would not use my Dragon Eyes on her, and that is why she is an A tier in my opinion. Because she's outdated now. Then we have Imakato. Imakato definitely S tier for me. Very great hero, and if you get copies of him or you get eyes on him, you can't go wrong with it. Obviously, if you have some other heroes in S tier and one of the other categories, might be better to use your eyes on that, but that is up to you to decide, right? I'm just putting him in S tier because you can't go wrong if you get copies of him or if you get like eyes on him. Then we have Veronica. I'm gonna put her in a B tier. She's better than Walter, but she's not worth putting eyes into. But she can do some great damage on Guild Boss if you have her and you are struggling to defeat Guild Boss 5 and 6, then Veronica can be used for that. Then we have Hoff here. I'm going to put him in C tier. And then we have Kelana. Kelana is an S plus for me. She's S plus for me. She's used currently in PvE and PvP for a lot of stuff. She can fit into a lot of teams. She has a lot of great buffs and debuffs. And Kelana is just an all-around very good hero. You can't go wrong with Kelana. If you get eyes on her or you get your exclusives for her, you can't go wrong. She's a very good hero. She's going to stay for a while in PvP and PvE because she has turn meter manipulation and she also has great buffs and debuffs, as I said. So can't go wrong with that. Definitely S plus in my eyes. Then we have Giselle, S plus for sure. Can't go wrong with that. Best poison damage dealer in the game. She is labeled as a support hero, but she's definitely not a support hero. She is an attack hero. She is a DPS. She is the best poison DPS in the game. Lots of debuffs, lots of buffs. Everything is just fantastic on Giselle. If you have the opportunity to get Giselle, go and get her. With exclusive 3, she can solo a lot of stuff in the game. Then we have Sora. Sora is someone that if you get her early game and you don't have any of the other poison damage dealers, she's pretty fine, but I would not put my eyes into her as she's not worth it. The same with Dakota here, A tier for sure. She's a good hero, no doubt about that. Has both speed buff and attack buff and some res and some other stuff. very great hero, but don't use your eyes on her. But if you get her, she's definitely A tier. A tier is very, very good. Then we have this guy here, tough guy. Gonna put him at B tier. Magdi, A tier for me, for sure. Same level as the other heroes here. I would say Magdi, if you get him, it's very good, but don't use your eyes on him. Used to be one of the best support, but nowadays we have both Willa and Kalana doing a lot of good poison stuff that helps the team more than Magdi can. So Magdi is still a very good hero. I'm gonna put him in A tier. A tier is a fantastic tier for this hero. Melo is actually the same for me, also A tier. Don't use your eyes on her, but if you get her and you don't have anything else for your poison team, she can help you a lot in PvE for sure. Then we have Freud. Freud, I would say, is an A or S. I'm actually kind of doubtful here, but I am going to put him at the S tier. I don't think you can go wrong with Freud, but obviously I would not use my Dragon Eyes on him if you have other heroes that are S tier in one of my other tier lists. Then you can definitely just wait with putting him into Freud, but you cannot go wrong with putting eyes into Freud. That is kind of the thing why I'm putting him in S tier. He is useful for PvE and PvP. The thing is that with exclusive 3 on him, he will also do an automatically attack buff, a shield buff, some ally protection. He has a cleanse, he has some other things going. He has a speed buff. He's a very good hero, and you can use him in high endgame for PvE also to help clear some stages. And for PvP, he can fit into a lot of your teams and help you get that attack buff and shield buff early on, or easily get it up. So definitely for me is S tier, especially early game. Actually, if you have him like exclusive 3, I think you can just actually maybe, yeah, you'll be doing good in PvP then, right? And then we have Penny here. Penny is also for the poison team here. She's S tier, I would say. She is a very good hero. She has the speed buff. She has some CC for PvP. You can also use her. I was thinking if she was only A tier, maybe for this tag here, but for this tag, I don't really see a lot of options that are better than these heroes to put your eyes on. Penny is just a very good hero, but if you have any of these two here, I would probably put my eyes there first, but other than that, I think it looks like this here. Penny is a good hero, no doubt about that, and she can be used for high-end PvP and PvE. She has the speed buff, which is very good, like in the top end, like Liuli 7 and stuff like that. At the moment, people are using Penny instead of someone like Freud or Dakota, just for the speed buff and the additional damage that she can do. She can do some damage, actually. She is quite great. Alright guys, that is the poison tag here concluded, and I would say it looks like this. And I've tried to put the ones here on the left that I would put my eyes on first. If I had the eyes, I would use Kalana, definitely Kalana, then Willa and Imakado, and go like this here. That is what I would do if it was me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Don't forget to put a comment down below. Tell me what changes you would have done. Maybe you would have had Penny here or Penny there or something like that. Let me know. Don't forget to enjoy your day. Have a nice evening. Cheers. Bye.